G'day gang, we're playing with the HR again.
Hey?
Right, so I'm talking to the gang, mate.
Sorry, mate.
I'm at suspension, rear suspension at the moment. We'll change these old springs over, put these reset ones in that he's bought. And the shackles themselves, yeah, not too flash. So we have bought some brand new shackles. We will put Nolazane bushes on them and pop them up in the hole. I was going to show you something here. That's it at its closest. That's at its closest up here, and you'll carefully see that ain't going to reach. So how are we going to make that longer? If we put this piece of wood up in here like that, I'll see if I can. I don't know if you can see anything right there, but we'll jack this up. And she comes closer, look. Like that. Yeah. Now she'll fit in. Now she'll fit. So I'm going to put them shackles in, then I'm going to go to the other side, We have spring saddle rubbers for putting in as well. And what else have we got? Rear shock absorbers. Then, when I get back on the floor, it's time to tackle the rust on the floor. We have pans. We have 4 pans, 4 floor pans. I think the fronts will be fine, but the back ones we're going to get extended pans that come up into this corner. If they're not available, I will probably, well, get some metal, get some metal, and we'll make something. We'll build something. But that's where we're at the minute. I'll get the springs back in and shock absorbers on it, and we'll get it back on the ground. Well, it's a mishmash of parts, but nevertheless, we're going to deal with it. When the plate goes up with this new rubber on it, you can't get it to butt. So I need to make some plates to go in between. And we put longer bolts and nuts on it, and then that'll be somewhere along that line. That's about as far as I can get it up with the bolts that we've got, but it's really under a lot of stress, so we'll put some little bars in between, as what would you find in a station wagon or a utility or a panel van back in the day. So that's back on. Those shackle rubbers aren't the most attractive the way they sit in there. They squat you out a fair bit, and I think that's probably because these are probably just a touch shorter than the originals, but we'll live with that. So I won't be going back on the ground today, but I guess I'll be able to get back onto the on the other side spring. So we've sent the boot lid away now. All 4 doors, all gone. And he's got a refurbished steering wheel. We've also got a new crash pad. Well, new, it's used, but that's I think it was 150 bucks. We'll just paint him up blue or get it covered or whatever. Yeah, so don't think I told you before, did I? We're going to blank off the radio. We'll put one in the glove box. Mount one in the glove box somewhere. And just one of those little internal antennas up here or something like that, so you don't see any sort of radio or remains of a radio. All the dash will come out, all the cluster and all the stuff. Yeah, what a bunch of fun. Unfortunately, due to our size of our bolts and springs and things, I can't get this on the ground today. But springs are in, and next week I think I'll finish off. Well, I should have those plates. I'll make those plates up. I'll make the plates up that'll be pretty much that size like that, and I'll slide in between this and the other and the one on top of the axle, and it will be good as gold with some longer bolts. And yeah, I don't think there's much else I can tell you really right now. Get the seat out. We need to get the seat out and send it away. I'll wait till I got this back on the ground, can roll it out. So I've got a couple of bolts. One bolt I've got to grind out of it, and we'll do the outside in case we catch fire or whatever. It's easier to put out outside, and then I'll start cutting the floor up. So I'm kind of a little bit interested in, sort of, but you know, I'll bring my welder over and weld some things. Anyway,
Sorry.
I'll check you later, dudes. Have yourselves a good one, and we'll check in with you next week. Cheers.
You don't trust anything.